It is indeed possible. I am doomed. Doomed to spend the rest of my Lord of the Rings online career in the hall under the mountain. But, well, we'll have to see. I don't know. It's... right. Okay, well, these mistrustful dwarves we've seen everywhere. Apparently, they're not happy with... should I set the stout axe? Right, okay. Stout axes are here. They want us to sort out stuff, and they've been welcome to live here, but they don't really completely trusted by everybody. Here's a mistrustful dwarf who doesn't trust them. We gotta make sure we convince him to. Nori has gone off to somewhere to get gold and treasure and stuff against the wishes of command, really, of King Thorin III. So we got to go deliver a missive, and it's from Nori to Dori. And lastly, we've got to help a couple of other people down here. But if I click on here and talk, that counted. What do we owe then? Now, is he no longer mistrustful? I hope so, because I don't want to get the same one twice. He's still mistrustful. Look. I've walked a way around down here, and I know there's a quest ring over there, but that's not this. I don't know what that is. So I'm going upstairs, and we'll have a look upstairs. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, come. Right. Mistrustful dwarf, not you. I feel like I've spent my forever out here. There's a stout axe, rune carver. He's done something. Oh, Dori. We got to deliver a missive to him. It basically says, "Hello, I've gone off to find fortune on behalf of the dwarves." And Dori says, begins to read, and his face sinks. "This is some trick, Thordunost. It must be. Nori would not have done this, but he did." Okay, now then, in the new loads of Narathak. Oh, good. The bestowed quests of Erid Mithrin. Lovely. Right. I do not understand, Thordunost. What has compelled my brother to act so foolishly? He has lived a life of wealth in Erebor. He is the keeper of the coffers. Or he was. I should have confronted him. I saw dwarves speaking with him in hushed tones, but I thought nothing of it. Nori is a dwarf of some repute, after all. If only I knew the names of those dwarves. But wait, I do recall one of them. This dwarf seemed to be of a line descended from both the Longbeards and the Zaruka of the East. He was thin in the beard, but any dwarf would be proud to have such a moustache. He is a miner, I think. Search for him in the new loads of Narathak, and perhaps he will be better able to explain why my brother has left for Thickogundu. I will, but that's not actually in the hall. So we have to find Dees. Oh wait, are you you're a dwarf? I can't see because this one. And he's talking to. No, he's not. Dwarf. Are you? No. They keep talking and then I miss on what's going on. I'm going to guess the next guy I've got to speak to is on the other side. Laurie? Brathy? Oh, Brathy. Dwarf. There's one. Right. I just love this guy, off-duty vault keeper. That is funny. That is very funny. No, oh, I think there must be one downstairs. Of course there is. Did him. I think. Right, remember that. We've done all of upstairs and all of downstairs here. I have not done the corridor. So when I say downstairs, I mean like downstairs down here. We're looking for as well Dees. But Dees is something to do with the Ravens of the Mountain. So I'm starting to think maybe that is maybe that one is actually not in here. Maybe it's somewhere else. Been there. What about in here? Ah, here we go. Brothy. It's about reforging the kingdom, the glory of the kingdom, because the craftsmen are not as good as they used to be and stuff like that. Hail Thor Dunost, you have been sent by King Thorin. What does he wish of me? You explain King Thorin's desire to reclaim dwarf-make weaponry lost in the Battle of Dale, and his renewed interest in exploring new forging methods within Erebor. Of course, King Thorin and us, I suspect, along on methods that might improve our crafting skill once more, but we have not yet attempted any such designs. It seems the time has come. As for the weapons we lost on the fields of battle, I would ask that you seek them out. In the meantime, shall speak to our smiths and make certain that the forges are prepared. Once I've gathered as many dwarf-made weapons as you can bear, deliver them to me. And there's another one.
Oh, I love the ring.
I'm going to help him with Ravens of the Mountain. No, this is Brathy. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, hail Thor Dunost. I have heard much of your skill in battle, but have you a keen eye? It is said that new veins of golden ore have revealed themselves in the aftermath of the battle. Perhaps we should be the slightest bit grateful to those Easterlings after all. Search rocky areas around Erebor and see what you can find. If you uncover anything, deliver it to me, and I shall see that King Thorin knows well of your contributions to Durin's folk. Alright. Now, mistrustful dwarf. I feel as if I've missed one. Mistrustful dwarf. Or a guy with a ring on his head. Who's not Falgraf. I'm going to check. I feel as if he might have something different. No, he doesn't. Crafting. I didn't look at him.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
Oh. Oh, essences. What do I swap? Okay, whatever. Lots of essence swapping. Whatever. Okay. Alright, we did all you lot. I think it must be down here, the mistrustful dwarf. I think he must be in the corridor. Or not. I don't think he's over here. Up there, I mean. You can see my problem now is that I can't. I got to go and do every flipping mistrustful dwarf again, because I don't know which ones I did and which ones I didn't anymore. And him, I can't tell what he is. He's a dwarf. He's a dwarf. I know I did this one, but I'll do it again, because you never know. No. Right, I'm going to do all of the downstairs. Are you? No. Oh. So the worst thing about when you stream or make a YouTube video is I know perfectly well. I went right past him and somebody saw it. And I've had it in a video before where somebody say, yeah, if you go to like 3 minutes and 10 seconds, you'll see you walk right past him. Unfortunately, this stream, that doesn't help at all. I see one here. I think I've done him. No, I hadn't done him. While you are not certain that you have changed the minds of all the dwarves, you have done well to ease tensions between Durin's folk and the Stout Axes. It is King Thorin's will that the Stout Axes be welcome among Durin's folk, and whether it is this day or another, they shall come to unite in friendship. Finished. And something leveled up. Okay, still not reforged. Aid. Aid. Reforging. I think it was that. Yeah. Okay, we've got to leave the hall. Just go outside. We're not going like outdoors outside. And look, there's some mines down there now. And there's a dwarf matching Dory's description. This is his brother has gone off and against the wishes of the king. So we have to go speak to this guy and find out, get some more information about where he went, what he's doing, anything about like that. Just anything to help. So yeah, I think I will go back to Mordor and do more stuff with this lot. Just do like their rep quests and or alliance. No, is it alliance allegiance quests and that sort of thing. That'll be nice to do. So do I go here? Yes, I do. And these things are going to threaten me, aren't they? You spot a dwarf matching Dory's description. What? Short guy. Oh yeah, he hasn't got much of a beard apparently. Okay, devil.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
Oh. It's Moria. Okay, I do not appreciate your gaze. What business have you in the new loads? You explained to the dwarf that he matches the description of dwarf Dory believed to be in league with Norrie's secret expedition. The dwarf lets out alongside. Very well, I'm devil. I am not so deeply involved as you might believe, but yes, I know of these things. I suppose the truth would come out sooner or later, but I had hoped it would not. Would be after Norrie returned to Erebor. I cannot give such information freely, but I can offer you for a trifle. If you were to clear out some of the deep claws that have burrowed into the new loads, I give my word that I will share all I know of Norrie and his expedition. What do you say? Okay, come on. Yo, oh, an exposed burrow? Bloody hell. He's like super uber 129,800 morale. I thought it would be these little things here. Not deep claw. Alright, here's one. We should go this way. How many have I got to do? 6? This isn't so bad actually. I thought it was these little things. I don't mind. This is alright. I'm quite happy to do this. An exposed burrow. Okay, exposed burrow. I'm going to eat. How many is that? 2? I'm getting ironfold hides though. That's a good thing. Ah, look at this. Okay. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Narathak Burrower reminds me of Diablo 2 Nilithak. I don't want to stand there. If one of those flipping carts comes past, I'm in trouble. Nilithaki was the one of those grinding things. Yeah, these have got loads of morale, but not that. That's not that tough, really. Can't click on that one. Five. And there's one. Done. Right. Talk to Debble in the new loads. Is this the right way? I'm a little bit. There's that minecart, or one of them. Bit of a funny place. This is no miners. Still. Right, Debble, we haven't got a lot of time. Come on.
All is well.
Did I say I was a dwarf? Of my word. I knew very little of the plans of the keeper of the coffers, but I knew enough. He made for the steel keep of old, Thickle Gundu, as it was once named in the tongue of the dwarves. I could not follow him as he wished, but I offered to keep his home in order until his return. I have borne Norrie's secret faithfully, but I do not wish to lose the favour of the king under the mountain. Here, take this key. Perhaps Norrie left behind some clue for his brother to find. Well, crikey. Talk to Dory. Oh, that's okay. I thought I was going to have to do something else. That's fine. Oh, this is the North Mirkwood regional channel for chat. That's big. I suppose so. Well, it's no regional. Why would you have region? Oh, no, whatever, it doesn't matter. Right, I think he was upstairs. Yeah, I think he was upstairs. Not that upstairs, that stairs. Left or right? Ooh, left. We'll go left. We'll try it. This is Dory. Talk to... No, he's not. He's on the other side. I know it is. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Let me have a look, though. Hello, Dory. Nope. Hey. There he is. Looking at the forges. Dory. Oh, you found the dwarf, did you? Very good. What did he have to say of my brother? You explained to Dory that Debble did not offer much in the way of new information, but he did offer up the key to Norrie's home. A key? My brother entrusted his key to this Debble before me. We shall have much to discuss when next I see him. My brother was not one to leave things unorganised. He is the keeper of the coffers, after all. However, if Norrie has travelled to Thickle Gundu, I must know his course through the arid Mithrin. They are unfriendly lands, now home only to orcs. A dragon. It is a clue. Tumnadoom, we must go. Those are the dwelling halls of Ereborn. It is there Norrie makes his home. I will await you outside his home. After all, you have the key. Please give him the key. Okay. Whoa, you thought I know. No, I know the way. It's like, I think he's got a hole. He's got a thing in the dwelling halls. Oh, I thought he was. Please give me a quest marker when I get there. I thought the dwelling halls was a door off here somewhere. Obviously not. I think I remember seeing it before when I went that way. Ah, it doesn't matter, does it? I thought it was like here somewhere, but I don't know, whatever. It's nice having a rider to Mordor here. It's very useful. I don't know where the stable tape goes though. Yeah, maybe it would have been better just to... Oh. It's like a room here, perhaps. It's not there though. It's down here. This is the dwelling halls. So, map. There is a mouse pointer, a quest marker. Luckily. Maybe this time I will come across the actual location for the what do you call them? For the storage place. Is it here or say it's not here? It's like upstairs or something. The forging thing. I don't know where it is. Maybe there's a door. Maybe it's inside. I don't think so. I should have pressed delete just to find it. I'm interested to find it. Interested enough to find it. Or look for it. Goes a long way up. Must have been an up. There we go. Is this it? Oh, it's Dory. Okay, hang on. Unlock the door. Begin your search with Dory. Okay. At least Devil did not allow my brother's home to fall into disrepair. He's got food on the table. Dory glances around Norrie's home and pauses upon a stack of papers piled on the dining table. I thought my brother left more hastily than he expected to, thought Dinos. Look, there are papers piled upon the table. Well, I see other curiosities left about that I would like to examine. Take a look at these papers and see if my brother has left any hint of his course or the names of any other dwarves that we might question. Once you've done that, let us meet back here. Should we have a bit of a... Oh, there's notes everywhere. Yeah, I have been in here. I ran in, ran out. The Thingol Gondor had once possessed great wealth, Norrie thought, and now it sat unguarded and unclaimed. After countless hours of study... Oh, is Ella in front of me? After countless hours of study, Norrie learned that the hoarding vault laid beneath the eyes of the seven. Ah. Oh, I see. So, okay, I wonder if we have to use this in a quest or something. After clearing the dust away, Norrie drew forth his armour of old. The time had come. After Vethug's defeat... Look. Townsperson. After Vethug's defeat at the gates of Erebor, Norrie enlisted his kinsfolk to follow him to Thingol Gondor. But there's more notes. Gundu rather, was lost, Nori thought, but it was not the way of dragons to abandon their hordes. Oh, he's got a mirror from Moria. Anything else? I haven't really been looking that closely. Oh, Dory. My brother believes that because the great cold drake was defeated, our old hordes lay unguarded. By dragons perhaps, but the orcs will not have abandoned them. Okay, will not abandon them. As the king under the mountain said, Thicko Gundu is best forgotten. The Longbeards have found only misfortune and death in the Steel Keep. If I do not aid my brother, this expedition will be his doom. We are forbidden from travelling to Thicko Gundu, but perhaps King Thorin will be merciful upon my family and allow me to pursue him into the Ered Mithrin. It is the only course. Come, we must go at once. And I'm immediately teleported to here. Right. Dory seems fixated upon the king under the mountain and barely seems to notice your approach. King Thorin III, Stonehelm, king under the mountain. Oh, I beg leave to travel into Ered Mithrin. You have forbidden our doings folk to return to the Steel Keep. Thicko Gundu, but that is not my purpose. I go in search of my brother, Nori. I am a loyal dwarf of Erebor. I have fought and bled in its defence. That is true. From the Easterlings, from Bolg, all I ask is the chance to save Nori from his folly. Will you grant me leave, King under the mountain? Oh, okay. I hear your words, Dory of the company. Your deeds and those of your kin are not forgotten to any who dwell in Erebor, but Nori has acted in defiance of my edict. Whether his expedition is successful or not, there will be consequences for him. I know well that your brother, Ori, was among those lost in Balin's expedition, and I know as well as you do, that this bears a resemblance to our efforts to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Both Balin's expedition and the Iron Garrison have failed, and if future losses may still be prevented, they must be. And so, Dory, I grant you leave to follow your brother and put an end to his expedition. You will travel on my behalf, but you will go in secret as your brother did. You may form a company of your own choosing, but do not spread word of this to any untrustworthy ears. In addition, I ask that you find the remains of Vethuk Wintermind. He flew from the battle, gravely wounded, and passed into the Ered Mithrin, but I desire proof of his death. Heed my words. Deliver Nori from his folly, and retrieve me a bone of Vethuk Wintermind. Only then will we speak of forgiveness. Oh. You have my truest gratitude, King under the mountain. I will do as you have commanded. Dory turns to you. What do you say, Thordunas? Let us begin our preparations. Oh, really? Very well. I'm not the young dwarf I once was, Thordunas, but I am hale, still in my older age, so I will lead the company. However, I must find those willing to follow me into the Ered Mithrin for no promise of wealth or glory beyond my own gratitude. I know a few dwarves whom I can trust with such a task, and so I will speak to them myself. This is a task befitting only a dwarf, I think. Thordunas, you are well travelled and skilled in the ways of battle. Will you join me? You nod in assent. Good. We shall have need of a great many things in our travels, and so I would ask that you gather as many coils of rope, water skins, and bedrolls as you can bear. Once you have done that, you should meet me and the others in Nori's home. Let us hope it is enough. Are we understood, Thordunas? Swiftly now. Oh, no. I've got this stuff. And this. And this. What was this about? Something about Spal could be trusted, couldn't he? And others could not. So this guy is visiting the Iron Hills to determine whether or not any of the rumours in this court are the least bit true. I don't know what those rumours were. It's all gone on me now. I mean, we've now... That's nothing. But we've got that, which is connected to that. So then this... Help out in all major affairs in the dwarf holds, including... Okay, right, that's fine. Just do the whole lot. So, and it does include probably this one, reforging a kingdom, Ironfold, an audience with the boy king, and unexpected story, scars of battle across the chasm in the halls of Thickelgundu and Etofang. So I feel like, I mean, we're in a bit of a rush here to go to this Thickelgundu place. We think to give him a hand again to rescue his brother and all that stuff. So I kind of feel in a bit of a rush to do that. Going to the Ironfold to see what's going on in there. Not so interested. Erid Mithrin, look. You see? Sorry, essays of old. I mean, that can wait, can't it? Let's. Shows then I've got like quests eating space, but it's alright. I got 21. Okay, let's get calls of rope and stuff. Let's. Can be found throughout the hall, under the mountain, right, including the new loads. We got to collect coil. The hall. Dory has asked you collect cores of rope. Okay, so we're helping him get ready, and we're going to find all these cores of rope and everything else here. Cores of. Is there anything over there? Can't see anything. Whoa, there's big fires. I think they would more likely to be upstairs, but I'm going to look. We have got forges down here. There's water skin. Of course it's a water skin. Probably got ale in it, but it's a water skin. Or maybe it did have ale. 6. So what is it? Bedrolls? Bedrolls upstairs, I reckon. Although there could also be in the mine. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Rope. I think rope is more likely to be in the mines. Although there might be like some here and some in the mines. This is certainly the obvious place to look for water skins. I think downstairs for water skins. I'm just guessing, but there's a thing over here I can see a sparkle. I think. No. Oh. Okay, let's go upstairs. See, I think bedrolls. I think I remember like a hospital up here. Something like that. So I'll have a look. That would be 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Oh no, this okay. Right, water skin. So I'll just run around here, and if I can, what I can't find in here, hopefully, I will find in the new loads or whatever the heck it's called, the new mine, where I was just killing stuff. The only thing I wonder about this other place, it sounds difficult, and I wonder whether that means, therefore, it's, I mean, that's all they say, this is such a scary place. So I wonder, therefore, if it's the best thing to go there now. Maybe I need to be like a bit more geared towards going in, or I don't know. Really don't know. Oh, I don't see a hospital up here. Downstairs? Nothing. Okay. Never mind. Downstairs? This guy, he had something to do with healing, so I thought he might have had a sleeping bag, but there's a water skin. So, right, so this water skin's in here then. Okay. And that's all. Rope and bags. Yeah, okay. So I should get the 6, but you never know. Maybe there's only 5. Maybe there's one in the mine. I would have, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's water. You don't get water in an inn, really, do you? There's one, look. Alright, is it? Whoa. Sorry. That's what dwarves say when they're drunk. Whoa. Listen. Whoa. Alright, is it? He's not going to say it now. Ah, he's one of those. He's a bit ill. Those that are ill just say, whoa. Have a visit Thorin's Hall one day. Go to the tavern. And if there's nobody drunk, wait. Or if you're a dwarf, get drunk. You'll see it. Whoa. Alright, is it? Whoa. I will have a look off to the side a little bit. I didn't mean to look up there, but well, I suppose I could. If I look up one and there's something, it's there. It's worth looking. Nope. I'm determined that those areas up those steps are going to be used for something up there. Ah! Rope! And a bedroll. Ah. And rope. Look at this. That's a surprise. He did say he was out by the mine as well, though. 2. Excuse me. Oh, I've got things to sell, I think, from when I was killing the wolves and things.
Well, man.
I think I'm going to sell that. I don't think it's anything important. I think it's like not an Easter egg, but something along those lines. Maybe it'll be of consequence one day, but I doubt it. 2. I doubt it. There we are. Bedroll. Rope. And I think I saw more. Yeah, a rope. I like these quests. I know to some people they're just going to think it's just another fetch quest, but I don't think so. Oh, there's all in here. Look. Don't think I need to leave. There's a bedroll. And I saw a rope around the corner. I think it was a rope, and there's a bedroll, look. 5. 5. Oh no. Oh, then. Okay, maybe there's a sleeping bag out there. Oh, that is frustrating. There, that's the force. What's left of Moria. Sad. That is. It really is. It's very sad. Now, I don't know if I cut off a bit quick when I was trying to pick up this one. No. There. It says it, doesn't it? You might have to go, including the new loads. So I could have gone out there and got one, but I didn't want to. So that's all right. Good. Right. Deliver the cause of rope, water skins, and bedroll. Ah, look, right. They're out here. Bedrolls to Dory in Norrie's home. Wow. If you were to walk and do these quests, they just take forever. Right, and do you know what? This time I am determined to find crafting. I found it before. Not crafting. Well, the vault. That's it, the vault. Which is above on the left somewhere. Where's it gone? Here. No, right above me. Mailbox. See that? Look. Up again. Here? Up again? Wizard. A wizard home. Well, I don't know where. Let's have a look. I can't remember. I did go in here before. I know I did. No idea why. Oh, it's Gandalf's. Look. Oh, that's funny. Look. You've got his... That's an Easter egg. You've got his thing hanging up there. His clothes. But I saw Gandalf the something else as well. Ah. Look. There. Yeah, so Gandalf the White. I think I saw Gandalf the Grey, but then there was a third. Ah, there's more. There was more than. Eh? Right. There was more than one wizard. Of course there was. Right, who've we got? Nathy? No, Bofer, Drury. Oh, Bofer. Oh, we're gonna win this, whatever it is. Ah, Humph. All the dwarves I hope to gather. Of all the dwarves I hope to gather, I have found only 4. I spoke first to the dwarves I travelled with on the quest of old to the Lonely Mountain, but only Bofer and Glowin have agreed to join us. Biffer offered no reason for his refusal, but I do not doubt he has seen enough of battle. As for the others, Dwalin must tend to his duties at Thorin's Hall in the Arid Luin. And I would not ask Bomber or the fine dwarves who bear him about to make such a journey. Ah, okay. Ah, but the elder of the Stout Axes, the one named Spakorth, he is a keen dwarf. I spoke to him of our task in Erid Mithrin, and he offered 2 of his finest warriors to me. Nath and Dreri are young in the years of dwarves, but if the wisdom of my kinsfolk should fail us, the might of the Stout Axes will deliver us from trouble. I have spoken enough of such things. You have gathered what I asked. Now you should prepare 6 packs. 1 for each of the dwarves of the company and 1 for my brother, Norri, for whom he is found. For when he is found, that's 1 dwarf short, you say. Oh, I did not mean to exclude you, Thordunost. You have your pack of your own, do you not? Once this is done, return to me. Let's have a quick look. Yep, got my pack. There we go. Pack in the bag. I can't believe I'm packing the bags for this lot. I mean, you know, they're famous and all that, but I know them from Moria, some of them. I've been opening the other ones already. At least they could do in response is spend a bit of time packing. Oh well. Never mind. 6. I thought it was. Oh, there's 7 dwarfs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, wait a minute. Is it 6 of us or 7 of us? He said that I, Thordunost, don't need a bag. But here we've got 4. We'll see. They don't look very happy, I gotta say. They looked a lot happier in the Hobbit, the movie. 5. Oh, glowing. Oh, well, that's it then, isn't it? I mean, we're like, it's like the elite, isn't it? Right, so talk to Dory. I will, but I want to find who's the other one. Or is it me? find out. I'll find out later, won't I? Okay. Very good, Thordunost. After dusk, we will gather together before the gates of Erebor and begin our journey into the arid Mithrin under the cover of darkness. If you have any unfinished business in Erebor, I would see to it. The hour soon approaches. This is it. This sort of flipping, what was it? More Black Book of Moria and all that stuff. Yeah. That's incredible. Gondor, Eriador. Were we in Eriador? Or Ravanian? Yeah, Iron Hills, Dale Lands. Right, Iron Hills. You know, Dale Lands. Yeah. Oh, I thought I could use the milestone. I was just checking. I feel like I'm a bit kind of happy to be doing this. This is like, you know, the whole thing of Epic Quest, and it smacks of that. You know, really, don't need Mordor. Don't need it. If you haven't bought it, don't buy it. I won't bother. Are we down here? Or are we over there? I think we're outside. I think, yes, we are. Outside Erebor, after dusk. Seriously? Oh, dear. Wait. This is a quest. Should I do these? It's quick. It's quick. It's quick, and then it's my quest log has got a bit more space. Okay, and there's a sword. Now I'm also then looking for some chunks of dwarf gold from newly exposed veins. Branches too. There's an axe. Suddenly I feel tired. What did I see? I think it might have been that Scarn. A mace. I was wondering where they were. I thought maybe I had to go to a completely different place to find them. And no, I don't. I'm gonna get this wood. I will need it. Maybe I will reach. No, I won't bump into anything because it's if I was going to the mouse pointer, would the quest pointer would not be going that way, would it? See, if I don't use Stone of the Tortoise, this stuff, right? Look, I only need 4 levels, and everything will be great. Everything. There'll be nothing for me to fight. I'll just walk through as I can in some parts of Mordor. And I feel a little bit guilty, to be honest with you, at this whole walking through Mordor thing without being challenged. I think I can see a sword. Yes, I can. You know? Recently, in the evenings, I find myself, I'm always falling asleep. Oh, this is an area, look. Oh no, this is gold. Oh, I can wait. Let's do the weapons first, eh? I don't know if this is all they're going to ask me to do. It'd be nice if they did, so I can get out and do some Erid Mithrin stuff. Go mace. That's 2 or 3, I think. Is it? Yeah. 2, 3. And I'm being sent backwards. It's all around here. Everything. There's a sword, but it's a mace I want. Well, where's that flipping mace? There it is. Next to this bugger. Stealing my mace, you. Deliver the dwarf staff to thing. Right. Chunks of gold. Which is right here, really, but as I go further away, it seems to be a thing, so I'm just going to bash delete from time to time. And avoid the things like that I don't need to kill. We've got branches. There we go, look! Newly exposed vein. Well, I can get them on my go. Don't even have to get off. Well, I'm a dwarf. I am mining. I mean mining and dwarfs. Dwarves and mining. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh yeah, up here. This is where there was a dwarf marker. Oh, look at this. Is that a sky? Oh, no, it's sky. Doop. Oops. Shall I jump? I don't think so. Eh. Sorry. Well, I haven't had a complaint yet about my singing. Not from YouTube, anyway. 1? No, just 1. How many have I got to get? 12? Oh, wait a minute. That is a lot of gold. I think even I might struggle to find that. It's not scarring. I see one. Still, the area in which I can find them will probably get smaller. So, you know, therefore easier to find. See, like that. I see it. Thank you. Yeah, there's one up there. All right. There it is. I nearly missed that one. Hang on a minute. Might be down the other side of this. Can I can I jump? I don't know. Let's do it. Oh, it's alright. Oh, hang on a minute. Ow. Ow. Shut up. You threatened me. Old enough to be your father. I got 8 already. I think there's actually one there. There's loads of wood around here. I like that. I could pop over from time to time. Pick it up, leave, come back, and there's nobody to kill me. I missed one, but well, there is one over here somewhere. Not this. Okay. It's right here. I don't know. We go over here. There's one. It's not it though. There's another one, I think. Okay, this one. Ah, there it is. Yes, I think the last one would become more apparent in a minute. More there. Well, 10. Maybe there's 2 down here because it's a splodge. It's not a ring. Hey. Erebor Scarn. Oh, grab that. Well, here somewhere. Where? There's one. Good. That means one more. I think there might be one nearby. Yep, just over here by the look of it. Ow, ow, ow. Don't. Thank you. Maybe not. Here. Dwarf marker. I think I got that one. I'll have a look because there's loads of them around here. So I'll try and get up there. And there's a newly exposed vein as well. Okay, back to Hall Under the Mountain. Deliver the chunks of dwarf gold to Barathi. Who I think is in the crafting area, if I remember right. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Think he's here. There he is. Right, there you go. What's this? Weapons. And some gold. Now I fit 8 decent ravens. Oh. That's right. I thought these might be outside. Raven Hill to the southwest of Erebor. I will have a look. If he's obviously a fishmonger. Don't know if I got that one. Fishmonger. Let me have a look. Excuse me a minute. Titles. Title. Search. Fish. Nope. Got Fisher King. Okay. Fishmonger. One I haven't got. I will get all the titles eventually, I think. I like that idea. Wait. Ah, no. Things, I remember, things point me under the, like, that way, when actually they're outside. the way the game, the map works, but I think, why have we got burrowers in here? And why is the Watcher ignoring them? I suppose they are... Oh, that's where you go when you die then. They're kind of harmless really, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. Here we are. Yes, he's telling me to go where? Over there. And what about that other quest? Dwarf holds. Right here, but no, I'm gonna. This isn't taking long. I mean, I don't think Norrie, I think it is, will die if I just rush off and sort out what the hell's going on with the ravens over here. Now, Dees, this will be interesting. Dees is a female dwarf. It said she, unless somebody spelt something wrong. It said she is need to follow the road. Is it? Yeah. Oh, that's on the way to Eridmithrin anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to do it and then go back. So. Oh wait. That's it. Eridmithrin. I've got another quest to go there, haven't I? Ironfold, Erin. Allegiance. The Dalelands. Don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm streaming now. I've got 2 more hours and then I will stop for the rest of the day. I've been streaming for 3 I streamed for 3 hours. I took a break about 15-20 minutes. Now I'm doing another 3. That's it. Oh look. There's the ravens flying up there. Oh, wait a minute. I can get this quickly and easily. A well. Oh, she's going to need some well. She'll say, run down the hill. I've never seen a well. Well, I have seen wells, but when you're driving through Spain, if you ever come to Spain, have a look. When you're driving through Spain, from time to time, you'll see a room, a little building, and it looks about the size of a toilet. Looks like there could be somebody sitting in there. And then that's a well. You get them along the edge of a field and stuff. I've got one of those in my at my house in the country. It's got a well. And the well looks like we've got one field and a field-sized garden. So it's like 2 fields. And in the field, you see this funny-looking building in the middle of nowhere. Well, by the hedge. Anyway, look. There you go. Now, if you have a look, there are 2 things which distinguish her from other dwarves. Okay. Also, to me, her skin looks a bit softer. Her beard is a bit different. She hasn't got a moustache. She's wearing her beard with like jewelry in it or something. So, if you want to say, would another man? No, it's a female dwarf. He might think it's just a dwarf. Looks a bit odd, but it's a dwarf. And leave it at that. So when people suggest, me included, can we have something that makes the female Stoutax look a bit different? There it is. It doesn't have to be... He says... You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It doesn't say no. Okay, right. I'm sure Gandalf could. So why can't we? What do you want? What do you want? Oh look, it's an elf. Is it? Oh, it's a man. I know, because I've got a man who looks like that. You politely explain King Thorin's wish to rebuild a friendship with the ravens. So he thinks he might pull all the rights, put all to rights, does he? Right now, does he? He did not seem so concerned about the minds of the ravens when Dane was king under the mountain. He must know the truth of it. You see, the line of Cork nears its end. Roach is dead, his children are dead, and now Orca, daughter of Craw, is all that remains. I tend her lesser kin as best an old dwarf may, but she is the last chief of the great ravens, and it has been many years since we last spoke in the forgotten ways of doing folk. She's gone elsewhere, beyond my sight. I do not know if she will ever return, but if the king under the mountain wishes to heal the wounds of time and once again share true friendship with the ravens, it will be no simple errand. I can speak with them, if they would still hear me, but they will not listen without the offerings that once adorned their homes. I have seen sparkling trinkets borne by the Easterlings come to the north, and I believe the ravens may find them to their liking. Bring me those trinkets, and we shall see if the ravens still desire friendship with Durin's folk. Do you know what I think? I think let's see a dwarf who is something like a lore master. Something which is accompanied by other animals. They're not completely without. I mean, they talk to the ravens. They talk to their... What is it? It's the... Is it the sparrows? It's the thrush birds. The thrush. They're down nigh by Thorin's Hall. It's in the intro to the epic quest. So they're not, so bad. Anyway, go and get some sparkly things. Collect trinkets for the ravens of Raven Hill. Where? Whoa, that's a long way to go. Dale. Sort of. I could go all the way south, couldn't I? For doing this. I did call this stream King Under the Mountains, so we're doing Under the Mountain, like restoring. Oh, I see. Wait. No. That's it. Yeah, we are sort of restoring the thing under the mountain. So yeah, this is part of it. And to go down by the lake with that little bit, it looks sort of interesting down there. It goes to the Iron Hills, very close to it. And I'm going there soon, so yeah, I think so. Let's see. That man who was there, he went away and came back really quick. Lee. It must be fairly easy to get them. I bet he fast travelled to Dale. I reckon. I haven't seen the reputation thing for the dwarves. Oh, it's in the Iron Hills, isn't it? It's Utterby, I think. Might be wrong. Can't actually see anything here, but anyway, we'll see. We'll find out eventually. Now, what does it say about these trinkets? Carried by many of the young Gavar. Oh. Yeah, bit of a... Young Gavar. I haven't seen one of them, so we'll see. See, there's the bears around. They don't attack me, so they must be pretty friendly. You could have a bear. You couldn't have a wolf. You could have lore masters who... there's probably something like backstory to lore masters, isn't there, that doesn't include anything that dwarves would do. But... I know, it's just what I think. Or wolf. Oh, here they are. Oh look, see that bloody things. Kill 6. There's some. There. It's nice if they're warriors. It's great because that's that. Yeah. Anyway. Am I getting them? I'm getting them automatically. I suddenly thought to myself, have I got to click on these things to loot them? Because they get that sometimes. Lag. Yeah. So, whoop. Warriors. I'm going to need that. Bowls. Ally of Marauder. What are you? Boar. This way, there's actually a ring on the map. I wondered if it was a camp. Worth a look. A camp makes it rather more interesting because you might get some auto-bestow quests. Look, the kill the younger bar doesn't say they are down lower by there. It's a bit of a funny. What I'm doing, okay, he's got 2 bleeds on him, and then do that and I'll reset this one. Hope. It makes a bit more, I don't know, I just thought it'd make it a bit nicer. So look, he's just hitting him, right, and I'll do that, and that's a slashing wound, both of them. Now, he's got 2 bleeds going on, so I'll switch to the other one, do that. Hopefully reset this. There. Now he's got a bleed as well. There. Rep. I'm not. Look, this is not going up much. See that? I don't. Is it like the food isn't working or something? Oh, don't go that way. Oh, hello. What have we got here? I spy with my little eye something to do with discovery deed on a camp. I don't think I'll be going down further. Look, there's loads of them in there. Archers. Oh dear. Right, guys, ready, go. Bleed. Reset bleed. Whack him on the head. Donk. How many's that? Now, I haven't got any automatically bestowed deeds there. Kill him. But tasks, quests, that's it. Quests. I can't see anything around here. Captive. Alright, that'll follow then. That'll be the Men of Dale. Deliver the trinkets to Dees. Where is she nearest? Yeah. Milestone. That one. Whoa. It feels to me like today is Sunday. So, that sort of day. Worried about my door. So, no. Oh, it was in something else. Hang on a minute. Hang on. She was saving up for camper van. She's unemployed. She's like taking forever. Now suddenly loads of expenses and she's not happy. It's a shame. She's a person. Getting a job is not the easiest thing for her. So life is not the easiest for her either. And she tries very hard and she does really well. It's quite sad when you see her having problems, you know. But as a father, I suppose that's what happens with your kids. So, don't know. I can't really, you know. It's like my son needs money. Everybody always needs money. I can't send them money really. But I can, I'll buy her a car battery. Sounds a bit odd, but she's got all these things come up at the same time. And I think if she's at least got somebody paying for the car battery, it sort of feels better than, it's £100, but it's like better than nothing, yeah? I mean, car failed the MOT. Then this broke. Then that broke. Oh dear. I mean, that's life, but, that's also family, so, you know. Right. Deliver the trinkets to Dees. The one thing you don't get in this area, you do not get level 120 people like you might get in Moria. You get 120 person. He's going around, he's one-shotting everything and all that stuff. Because here, everybody's 120. I cannot give the king under the mountain what he seeks, not without time. The ravens must decide if such an offering pleases them. And perhaps one day the younger dwarves of Durin's folk will witness the return of Arca and the friendship that was lost. Right. Now then. Talk to the king. That's the one at the bottom. It's a long way to go through all these travel skills I've got here to get to the bottom one. It like takes forever there. But the Warstead, they're not in order, right? I mean, if I want to find the Warstead, it should be before the Udun foothold, because I actually got that one late. Yeah. Anyway, King Thorin III. Oh, come on, mate. Let's get this done. I hope to goodness this is it, so we can get out to Erid Mithil. I think it's Erid Mithil. I don't know what Erid means. It sounds to me like region or something similar to that, because you've got Erid Luin, Erid Mithil, and more. So yeah, I don't know. I think so. Right. King Thorin III, reforging a kingdom. You've done much for Durin's folk, Thordunost. We've had little time to celebrate our victories or acknowledge the sacrifices made to them, and I would take this day to honour them. When the war was ended, I sent missives far and wide to all the dwarves of Durin's folk. Let us hope that many travel to join us for this day of revelry. Travel? He's got another quest. The legacy. Ooh. Now you're talking. Tanky. But it's the tanky one. I like the one I've got. But I'll have a look at what's it look like. Is there? It looks again. Why? How do they do? Look, this is dwarf stuff. It looks flipping elven. Everything looks the same in this game. You know, whatever, and everything looks. Well, I suppose that could be human, but doesn't look dwarven at all. Even in the face of such loss and devastation in the north, we of Durin's folk must celebrate. We show gratitude for our families, for our friends, and for what coming joys remain hidden. My father, Dane, understood this well, and I would honour his memory. I sent invitations to all of Durin's folk, and I hope that the last of our guests are arriving now. One has spent too long away from his kin, and I do hope he sees now that his return is welcomed by all. You have served the peoples of the north, shown great bravery in far-off battles, and Gimli, son of Glowin, regards you as a true friend. You have earned a place at my table. Come, Thordunost. Now, look at the others. Okay, look. It's a pair of antlers. Do I have to say any more? No, I do. That's elf. This is also medium. The light one is a circlet, and that could be a dwarven thing. But I mean, that's it. That's elf in my opinion. Let's go. Shame. You look at what the dwarves wear when you're in Moria.
It is
and
a day
here.
of unity for Durin's folk, as we gather to
Even
celebrate our triumph over Sauron, welcome new allies from Mordor, and honor the return of old friends.
New allies from Mordor. It is a great day of. It is a day of great celebration for Durin's folk, Thordunost. All around us, the halls of Erebor echo with laughter and merriment, as well they should. This day we honour our friends and our kin, and we proclaim our victory over the enemy and those that followed him. Come, my friend, let's join the others at my table. I look really silly when I walk. Although my folks celebrate all around us, I have prepared a special feast for my honoured guests. We've got Dwalin. Oh, Dwalin. Nice. Dwalin, Biffer, Belfer, Glowin, Bomber. Blimey. This day, we honour the dwarves of Thorin's company, those that battled the enemy, those who hold him in friendship, and those we have lost. Each of them has served Durin's folk honourably, and you are no exception. all have earned a seat at my table. This is your seat, my friend. For me? It was crafted in the time before Smoke came to Erebor, but now he's gone and instead it remains. Take a look at it if you wish. If I could have a chair for my house, I'd be quite happy. We'll take a look. This stone-wrought chair bears few marks of age and appears surprisingly comfortable. I can't speak to him there. Can't speak to him on the bloody table. Can I reach? Yes. It's a fine work, is it not? I did not choose it for you on a mere whim. King Thorin glances at the remaining empty seats at his table. But a few of my guests are still absent. I sent word to Spacorth and his warriors, but I do not know if they understood my meaning. I am certain they were about in the hall, but I wish for them to join me at my table. Spacorth and his kin are new friends and allies, and I would not deny them a warm welcome to Erebor. Would you seek out Spacorth and his kin? Send them here, and we shall soon be able to begin our feast. Nope. Oh. Where are they? Oh, there's loads. I've got to find lots of them. Wait, because I think they've gone. Weren't they down there? Okay, I know I'm in an instance, but I thought they would be in the same place. I better get on my goat. This is going to be a lot of running. Right, anybody here got a name? You I want to speak to. Nope. You don't count. You don't count. No. Other side, downstairs. There's only 3 of them. Wait. Dwarf. They're going to be all together, I think. Conspiring, or... here is. Ambassador Spacorth. Joining in. Hello? Oh, Thordunost, how good it is to see you. It has been quite the celebration already, don't you think? I have never heard such songs or seen such dances, but I am pleased to be welcome among Durin's folk. Do you wish to join us? You inform Spacorth that he, Dreri, and Nath have been summoned by the king under the mountain and have been granted seats at his table. Of course we accept his invitation. It would be a great honour to feast with King Thorin and to thank him again for the kindness he's shown my people. Dreri, Nath, come with me. Oh, okay. Thank goodness for that. It could have been anywhere. Come on, Dreri. Shake a leg. Boom shakalaka. Oh. Lost sound for a second there. Okay, Thorin. Return to your seat. Talk to Chloe. Hail, Thordunost. Oh, there, look, there's him. I wish this texture. I don't know if you know, but that happens because it happens when you mod Skyrim and some other games. The texture there, what you've got is like 2 pieces. They join together, and where the texture is supposed to have like a line, and then you have one texture on one side and one on the other. They've got they've got overlap. So you've got 2 textures fighting to see which texture is going to be seen, because they're at exactly the same level, and that's what it is. They're fighting all the time to see which one are you going to see, that one or the other one, and you get that. It's bloody annoying. It's so It's not. Yeah, he's almost careless. It should be fixed, and it's not. And, oh my God! Hail Thor Dunost! I am glad to see you. See you here at our table. You are a fine adventurer, and ever a friend to those in need, and your presence here is well earned. Oh, and yeah, I know there are certain graphic settings that will make certain things happen, but not that. That particular thing is carelessness. You are not unlike my Gimli, except you were courteous enough to attend at the time King Thorin requested. I know Gimli's here in the hall, but I have not seen him in some time. I think he's gone off with Dori and Nori, but who can say? Yeah, he has. Will you find him and send him here? For that matter, send Dori and Nori as well. We cannot wait all day to begin the feast. Find Gimli, Dori and Nori and send them to the feast of Durin's folk. We know they're not in here. Somewhere. They are in here. Upstairs then, because I didn't see them. They must have come back for the feast. I'm sure they were. Weren't they with me? They were going off to Erid Mithil, I thought. Could be wrong. That's what I thought. And they were on the other. No, they weren't on the other side. There was somebody else on the other side. Okay. Anyway, where are we? Dwarf. Gorsem, lovely guy. I should make a grot sim. Grot is the first part of the name of my stout axes. Grot gear, grot leaf, grot something, grot nick. Grot nick is the thief. Is Gimli? What are you doing here? You're supposed to Dori. Nori? Minute, Dori? Didn't he bugger off into the mountains? Oh, thought Dunost. I did not really realise we had been speaking for so long. You see, I've been talking to Dori and Nori about my adventures, and I just mentioned a book I discovered in the halls of Khazad-dûm. It concerns their brother, Ori, and Balin's expedition. But I should not tell such stories on a day of celebration. It is not the time for such things. We shall go to join the king under the mountain at his table at once. All this talk has made me hungry. Aye, that's enough tales for now. Let's not keep Thorin waiting. Right, down. Is this down? Yep. It's nice actually that they do, I mean, this place, they do actually make use of all of it. Not just like Thorin's Hall, you know, you've got like a big part of it that is kind of almost empty if you don't go to the trainers, and who does these days? Then, yeah. King, thank you for gathering my folk, Thor Dunost. There is little sense in having a feast if there is no one with which to share it. This is a fine assemblage of friends and kin. But one of my guests has still not arrived. It was he I hoped to see most of all, for his long absence from his people should be ended. Let us wait just a few more moments more on this arrival, and then we shall begin the feast. And if you doubt that this is two textures, if I put it there, see the line by the power potion, the line between two bricks, and if I do that, it's moved because somebody didn't do it right, and now they're fighting. Now they're not, because I've got it at a right angle. They've probably got like a one molecule between them. Who are we waiting for? King Thorin's final guest. You have been patient, my friends. Let us wait for a moment longer on his behalf. Oh, Deese is there. It's not somebody scary, is it? Like that guy from Mordor. There is somebody waiting. What if I run? I think whoever it is walking from the other end. This is silly. Ah, disappointed. Disappointed that his guest must not be coming. King Thorin shuffles impatiently and begins to speak. Well, I suppose we waited long enough. Before we begin, I would like to thank each of you for honouring me with your presence. Oh, what about Skullgrim? Durin's folk. No peace once more. And Erebor is... What's this? Hail, King of... Who's this? Frithgear. The journey was long, but we came as swiftly as we could. I can't wait to see who this is. I'm sorry I do not recognize you, my friend. But who is this? Who is your companion? Oh, come on. Nar! Oh! What's it called? Zigglegund? Is it Zigglegund? He's that guy out of Enedwaith. You've travelled far indeed, from the distant Cúmuthróir to our home in Erebor. Oh, fancy that. Isn't he the guy who's a little bit crazy, though? You have borne our old exile from Erebor as a burden of your own, and that is now ended. Wow. It's my honour to welcome you to our halls. Will you and your companion join us for our feast, old friend? Oh, nice. Old indeed. You look quite young for your age, King Thorin. Thorin? Yes, I think a meal is just the thing. Where's the crazy guy? Have a seat, old friend. There will be time enough for talk later. Oh, speak to me again. Let me try and get the textures. Just... no. That's it. It brings me great joy to see the many dwarves of Durin's folk and our kin from the east united as one. If we do not recognise and celebrate such times of peace, it is certain they will be lost to us evermore. King Thorin III pauses for a moment. I've spoken long enough. Let us share in this feast together. Cool. Enough talk. Let us eat. Oh, leave before the best bit started. Although probably the drinking would have been the best bit, but you get the idea. Who's this? Master over Fear. He's the one I saw out there. Also into 20. King Thorin. The legacy of Durin's folk. I am honoured that you could attend, Dordunost. It was a beautiful feast, and I am glad to have shared it with you. I do not know where your adventures shall take you next, but I am certain you will be prepared for it. Be well in your travels, and know that you are always welcome in the halls of Durin's folk. Now, these are medium, so it's only this one. This one, look. I don't know. They're both nice. I think it would be better for tanking. I like the physical mastery and I don't need much better armor. I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to have it for... where's it gone? It's gone. Helm of Thorin's. Wait a minute then. THO. There it is. I'm going to lock it. I don't know if I might use it for tanking. It might be nice to have one. I've got nothing much to do. Maybe I should be doing a bit of that. Right. I've now LOTRO points granted. New mail. Deed completed. A missive from Erebor. Okay. Deed bestowed. Quests. I've done the Erebor quests. I've got to do restore the 3 kingdoms and something else. Title. Lord of... No. Oh, that's Fisher King. Look. Hey? Wait a minute. Oh. Right. Active title. Where's the new one? Oh, blimey. Can't see it. It's got to be some sort of... I don't know. Okay. From King Thorin. Stonehelm to Thordunos. Subject. Your aid once more. I must begin by thanking you for the acts of friendship and heroism you have performed for the lonely mountains though the dust of war has settled, and flesh, metal, and stone are being mended as they may. All is not peaceful or quiet among my court. I must beg you to visit me when you are able, where I can unfold to you the nature of our newest troubles. What? Do you see that spell? I think I received the mail after I did it. He said something about, look, new deed, quests of Erebor completed. A missive from Erebor. A missive from Erebor completed. I think I've actually completed it. I think that's the thing. So I've got dwarf holds 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one is elves, herbalism. Okay, Mordor, strongholds of the north, the Dale lands, Vales of Anduin. That's a possible one actually. It's the it's Legolas. If I speak to Legolas, I feel as if I've got to keep doing stuff for us. So let's do this anyway. And it's level 117, so it's not like, I don't know. Anyway, so Dorian Company are going to meet me at night. Oh, bit of a problem there. It's daytime again, and what is it? Dawn or something? Dusk. Oh, thank goodness! I've never been so happy to see dusk in Lord of the Rings Online, because it does tend to be a bit dark and gloomy. How are we doing? Hour and 42 minutes. Great. That means I don't finish quite yet. I do like streaming. I love playing. It's like you are my MMO is the way I actually think of it. It's a bit like that. Not that. Oh, keep that. We'll just sell all. And oh, blimey, the Reforge guy. Last on the left, I think. Quest? Oh, that. Okay. Relic Master. There you go. See, I know these things.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
What did he say? I think he said that something of Moria has much to account for.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Ah, hear that? The shadow of Moria will not long something. The halls of Khazad-dûm. A tavern keep. Perfect.
What do you need?
Need to sell my junk. Let's go. Meet Dorian Company outside Erebor after dusk. And it's dusk. By the time I get there, probably after dusk. I'm so happy. This is going really, really well. Look at all these. Look. Intriguing filth. Intriguing filth. Is that intriguing filth? It is. And this intrigue. I've got loads of. Wait a minute. Pile. Stack. I've got. And these, the rusted scimitars, that's dwarf rep. So that's the only one you can get. And I've got 50 up there. I've got 10 down here. That's 6. It's not enough. I would have liked some more, but whatever. Whatever. There's worse. Here we are. Hey, thank you. The Dale lands. Oops. So I have discovered a fair bit, but at the top I think there might be something to discover over there, but maybe not. Anyway, it's right here. Do you think, should we like pretend it's after dusk? Because it's, I don't know, 3:31 here. 3:31, that'll be 4:31, 4:45. That's perfect. It'll give me a quick break before, and then I have to walk the dog when after finishing. Do you think he's waiting for the dwarves? It might be. Anyway. Maybe he's reading his quests. Murphy. M-U-R-F-E-E. We've got to wait for night time. I can't do it yet because he's not. Unless he's on the road. No, he's not on the road. He's just not appeared because I'm in daytime. Oh. Can I like? Is it? Let's have a look. Can I like? I'm saying like a lot. Ooh. I just feel like this should be a discovery thing, but I'm not going there. I'm going to run down, follow the path of the waterfall, and gather some wood for my crafting. How many of these now? I've got 147. I need a lot more than that. Oh dear. Ooh. So yeah, I have got the expansion. I'm ready to go. Oh. I had to look up here actually. I wondered if I could Nope. Ah! Haha, you thought. I know you thought. There we are. This appears to be nothing. Not even a note. So it seems. Oof. Is that a note? No. It's nothing. Oh, I know. I don't think there's anything here. They looks like an orc camp in front of me, but that is in fact the Iron Hills. It's arid something. I can't see anything on the map to indicate that there's something there, but seems to be. It's never daylight when you want it to be. Yeah, I've run out of things to say and to do. Who are you? Nerdical Endirion, Keeper of Books, is it? That's a nice title. I remember it, but I don't remember why. It was like finding some books or something, like along those lines? I think so. And you are? H-I-G Higale. Higale. And from the Brotherhood. And it's can you, I suppose these days, yes, you can be in a Brotherhood even if you're a woman. Yeah? I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm doing really well actually with these pages. If I look at path there. What's this? The Path of the Grey Cup. To follow the path of Thorin and company through Erin Laskelin and the Dalelands. Oh, well, it's the Dalelands that's a problem, isn't it? Where Bomber fell into the river, where Bilbo climbed above the trees. Yeah, so he would have climbed above the trees, like down the like the Vales of Anduin, maybe. Don't think so. Treasure Seeker, Surveyor of Dwarf Markers. Ruins of the North, Explorer of the Dalelands. Wow, really? Look at this. What do I have to do? Explore the bones of Smaug. Smaug. That's got to be... Could it be Ered Mithrin? Because it's the place in here, Worm Gap, look. don't think so. Erin Lasklin. Oh, that's... Is this it? Erin Lasklin? Two Erin... Is this... Oh, right. And the Dale Land. Okay. Lore? Quest. Rotation... Slayer, of course. Oh. I've got things like this to do. These are Dol Amroth. Dol Amroth City, look. It's like having the Hitbolt quests, isn't it? Yeah, but look. I have got some... Look, the Shire. Do you know what this is? Quick post, spoiled pies. I just hate them. There is Sarner. I've done a lot of them. Misty Mountains, though. Evanding. Oh my! You can see, I started with you in Bree, so I have done a lot of those near the beginning, you know. But and before that, I had already done. So yeah. Treasure of Farco. Oh dear. I'm gonna get 10 points for it though. Exploration from top to bottom. Oh blimey, that's that horrible place with you. Oh, okay. Anyway, not surprised I haven't gone back there. Dunland though. Oh, quests. No, it's another guy. I messed up. I only need to do 2 half orcs and dead. The dead. I know where the dead are, but half orcs. Wait. Goblin Slayer and Cravan Slayer. Whatever. Ravanian Gondor. I'm still waiting for. So I'm waiting for. I have to wait for to get past dusk because I haven't actually got any quests otherwise. And look, I mean, there's overlapping textures everywhere. So let's go and have a look at the entrance to Erid Mithrin, which you get to along the road. So let's just follow that. And if I see anything nice off the road, I will then have a look. And where there's a horse along the way, let's go and get the horse. Otherwise, I'll just be standing there forever trying to think of interesting things to say when there aren't any. Or should I should wait for them? Because Erebor, is Erid Mithrin? Is this all forbidden? Or just I think it's just a place, isn't it, that's forgiven? It's over here, isn't it? This is it. That's the only place, the Steel Keep. I think that's the only forbidden place. Because it looks to me like is a dwarf place right in the middle there, look. Anyway, that's the anvil then. That's the main instance, isn't it? In this bit of the game. I'm no expert because I've never done it, but it sort of seems logical. Do that. Okay. Really must sort out that wood I've got there. Grab this one. I've got some wood from Doomfold and I haven't used it. Kind of I don't know if I should, because well I should, yes, but I mean it's time, that's all. Wait, I thought there was a road. There is this one. Blimey. It's a bit of a slog. Oh. Oof. Oh. It was not hard to do the quests of the thing under the mountain, was it? That was pretty easy. Still. Here we are. It's actually rather nice to be going in there before it gets dark, I suppose. It's the first time through, and I'd like to see where I'm going, because I might never go through this way again. Who can say? Who can say? I really want to see some more skirmishes in Middle Earth in general. You know, splatter some about Mordor or anything. There must be something you can do. I mean, there's quests in Mordor to go there and to... I'll send you links. To go in through Mordor and you like capture different points in the map. Like find the recapture the first camp, recapture the second camp. Oh look, sorry mate, I'm not taking any quests at the moment. Oh sugar. Oh well, there we go. I'm gonna have to get that done. I'm not far off. I've just got to like, I'll leave my thing logged in and just let it go. Whoops. And where are we? Oh, good grief! It's a long way. I don't know. Maybe I could take the chance to do a bit of crafting. Are you going to do attacking kind? You are. What about you? No. Are you? No. It's just these things. This thing here. Please, this is level 118 in here. Ooh. That's posh. I can't. So look, see, it's the forester bit. I've got woodworker. It's got ironfold, but he isn't finished. Forester is not even finished on the first bit. So no, there's no way I can cut anything from here. I better head back. I can't believe it's still dusk. Is there something I can do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Oh no, I'm going to do. Brie. While I'm waiting, this is just while I'm waiting. I'm not gonna stop and do this for long. It's about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do. There's some quests I can grab from the pumpkin thing up here. I only need like, I've got quick travel everywhere, so let's go to the pumpkin, pick up some pumpkins, and just eventually get an amphalas crystal or something like that. I tend not to bother with the rest because I'm so fed up with it. I've done so much of it over the years. I'm bored with festivals. I've got 14. That's the reason I've only got that many is I've already got one amphalas crystal. That's 90. So I'm okay with it. I haven't got anything else. I haven't got a steed. I've already got the boo emote. I don't need to get that. I think this one might have the spooky mount. Or is that? Let's have a look. That would be special. Promotional reputation. Exclusive. Yes, he has. Look. I should have been sitting on. Look. Got this out of a loot box. Anyway, I remember it being on sale at Halloween, but for some reason not anymore. I think many years ago. Not anymore because they want to sell it for Mithril. That's why. There you go. Grab this. It's night time. Barter.
And your families.
There you go. Got me a couple more. And back to. Whoa, that was easy. Pretty painless too. If I like get, oh look, I got a wing, and I got an Orion, not an Orion. Look, I've got some ironfold hides. I've got to do crafting with my people, but to be honest with you, it's almost worthless. The stuff you craft is useless. There's nothing. I've got no use for any of it. It isn't dusk, is it? Gloaming, aren't they? Anything after dusk. There they are, look. Dory has gathered his company beneath its tree on the banks of the river running. Wait a minute. Ho 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 ho. Look at this. There's nobody looking at me. I'm going to have to take a goat though. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. Yeah. Get it as my active mount. Alright, Dory. It is time, Thordunost. Our preparations are made, our goats are watered, and we're rested. But one matter still remains. Dory gestures at the massive chest of gold and gemstones before him. This is but a small measure of my share of the treasure reclaimed from Small the Golden, and it is small, still greater wealth than most dwarves will ever know. I want you to deliver it to Ravenhill, Thordunost. Raven Chief, Arca, and her people are fond of all that glimmers, and if her people would aid me in the search for my brother, I offer it all. I do not know if I could deliver it by my own hand, and so I ask this of you. Once you have finished this business at Ravenhill, follow the long road beneath its heights into Erid Mithrin. The company shall await you along the road. Is this going to make me run? Oh no. Am I running up? I am. I'm running all the way up to that. I mean, that woman. Do you know that? Remember that we went to see a woman with the ravens and we collected trinkets? Now I've got to run up there with this. Oh, it's okay. It's if it's on a timer, it's really slow, really long. Worst thing I've ever done like this? Guild Wars 1. Carrying traps up some steps. Up and down, backwards and forwards. Oh, what I think. That was a mission. It was a part of the main quest. Oh, what a blooming nightmare that was. Am I doing okay? We're doing okay. I've got a speed bonus, look. I just realised. Being hasty, plus 50% run speed. Well, this is fun. Let's run to Erid Luin. Let's run to Thorin's Gate. We can run faster than anything when we're like this. Any mounted orc that wanted to come our way, for example. Hello. Ah. Let's see. Nearly done it. Oh look. It's a raven. We had to wait for a while. Hello. We're giving the gold to a raven. Why have you come to Ravenhill? You open the chest of gold and gemstones before Arca and explain that Dory has offered a share of his treasure in exchange for the aid of the ravens. Aid of what sort, dwarf? These glimmering trinkets and baubles please me, but I wouldn't know what is to be promised if I offer our aid. You explain that Dory's brother has taken an expedition to the Erid Mithrin, in secret, and seeks for Thickel Gundul, the Steel Keep. That is an accursed place, Thordunost. You may send 3 of my conspiracy into the Grey Mountains to search for Nori and his kinsfolk, but I will allow none to fly too near the Steel Keep. I have spoken. And there's only 3 here. Perfect. Beckoning. 1. To search the Grey... I thought we knew where that place was. I've got a map. It's there. Well, I suppose he's looking for dwarfs, in fact. Okay, find Dory and company on the road into the Erid Mithrin. I get the feeling this is going to be a bit of a dangerous place. I think it'll go up to level 120 in there. I'm not sure. I think so. It kind of has that. I mean, if you go into the gate and it's 118, I would have thought by the time you get out the other side, it's 120. But we'll see. Follow the road. And now I get to a point where I have to think of something to say again. And, well, you know. I'll grab this. One of the last... Sorry. Something stuck. One of the last branches I can gather. Probably the last branch I can gather. Lovely. Wow. There's a dwarf down here, isn't there, with a quest. And I don't know, should I stop this 1 hour? I think I will. Because I can do that quest probably on the way. I think I'm being sent to where that stable is, but it's hard to tell because the map is so... yeah, it's a bit odd. I think it's because they, like... Yeah, okay. So this guy, Ruzat. Hello, Ruzat. Oh wait, he's a stout axe. Yeah. Oh.
Stay a moment.
Humble Ruzat at your service. True, true. You will not find all Zelruka so open. Oh, ah. So he's these like dwarven type. So open to Kishineth. Pardon me, to outsiders, as the world has taught us no such lessons, I'm afraid. I, myself, might have turned my head away and spoken no words to you on the weary, just dusty roads that lie behind. Yet the moment I set my eyes upon these grand peaks, these open spaces, something in my heart opened too. No, friend, I will be truly honest with you. We are in need of wave food. We cannot tarry to cook, for we must keep moving and join with our Narab. Up ahead, we have stumbled upon some nuts and berries already, but could use more. Would you, who are well rested and full of vigor, gather some as you go, and meet me at Dome Guru? A small camp up the road. Oh, that's good, actually. Oh, what else does he want? He needs some pelts, and he needs also some polished road markers. Well, first thing, turn this off, because there's no point, you can't gather anything. I have to get laugh bear pelts, wolf pelts. Well, there's a wolf. Get this done as quick as we can, because I'm supposed to be polishing. Wow, he's a big one. How? I thought you said 3 million. Yeah, if I've got to polish road markers, I suppose that I'm getting tremendous rubber banding. Wait, what's happening? Whoa, that was some bleed. That laugh bear. Whoa. I didn't notice it. Truth be known. Pine cones. Greyhawk. Pine nuts. Oh, these don't like me, do they? Are these 170? More or less on level. I need pear pelts, wolf pelts, a number of berries. Wait, I should look at the map, shouldn't I? Whoa! Let's. There's a long way to go. So. Oh, and the yellow. What's the yellow? Ah, that's alright. It's a long way off. Okay, let's just look for pine cones and things, and I will probably be able to kill the wolves on the way. There's a wolf. The wolves and lath bears. There's another one behind him. Look, something. Greyhawk bear. Four of 8. Pine cones. Pine trees, pine cones, fair enough. Oh, wild berries, how did I miss those? I thought I'd been this way. Sky. Obviously not. I really can't really play it. Always happens when I start concentrating. Look over here. See a wolf way over there. Do you know, I didn't know there was another tier of crafting. I didn't think there was. I thought I was on the last tier. I should have noticed. See another wolf. Berries. Am I fixed? I know the road markers haven't started yet. I haven't seen a lot of lath bears actually. Maybe there aren't a lot at this bit. Maybe a bit later. I hope so. What? Okay. That's not berries. So I've done the wolves. Don't need to kill any more wolves. Just lath bears. Wherever they are. There's one. There. Nice. Went well. Well, I don't see many berries and things really. Okay, it is quite a long way and there are a lot of them. Oh, the mountain heart is not a friend. Can I walk past him? Yeah. No, it looks like a valley going up there. I'll have a look in a minute. Why don't you have a look now? Unless that's a hawk. No, it's just a bit of a tucked away. It's nothing. I'm being directed backwards. Grey Mountain Wealth Way Food. Let's... Yeah, I better focus on that, I think. Yeah, focus on that. If I see a bear, I will kill it. If I don't, I won't. But I think there's a lot of this stuff around here. Oh, is these markers? Might be. Anyway. Yeah, no shortage of wolves. Plenty of... not so many lath bears. Berries. Six. Pine cones. Sorry, it's very difficult to give an inspired commentary when you for this particular bit. Some things are better suited than others. What have we got over here? We've got some more wild berries. And a wolf's a bit close. I'll kill it. Berries. Being sent back. Pine cones, that's why. Bears. Of course, I'm not getting any XP, so killing extra things doesn't really do much for me. Well, not as much as it would, of course. Pine cones. Did I call them pine coins? There's berries to the left. I'll grab these. So yes, I'll gather these. I'll pop over there then. Let's get those berries. Where are they? There they are. Berries. And only 4 left. 4 and 4. Come on. Well. Oh, right. Got them. 1. Okay. Ah. Why they did so many of them have got flipping wolves. Berries. Oh, this way. Pine cones, and that'll be a wolf, and he'll be coming my way, because they all do. Oh, he's not. Brilliant. And there's, look at the bears, there's hundreds of wolves. Loads of them. I suppose they won't, no they won't, well it says the Dale Lands. There was that thing, go and kill some wolves in Dale Lands. Well, this, oh, wrong way. This seems to count as the Dale Lands. Well, not seems to, it does. It says so on the radar. And look, the Dale Lands. So you could get a thing done really quickly that was something to do with killing those wolves. I can't remember. It was auto bestow, wasn't it? So you can do it every day. Easy. Okay, that's the pine nuts. I need 2 of berries. Maybe it's not Mithrin wolf I have to kill. Because Mithrin is Erid Mithrin. I think it's just a map that says and it says the Dale Lands, but I don't think for the quest it might not count. Kill one of these horrible things. Okay. At last. I mean, look, I'm all the way back here. Look. Okay. Next. Lath bear pelts. Let's remove that. Or yeah, lath bear pelts, but I think what I will do if I the road's right here, isn't it? There. Okay. I know where there's a couple. If I need them. But I don't think I do. I only need 8. I think I'll bump into them later, so I'm going to go and polish road markers. And when I see a bear, I'll kill it. But I'm not going out specially. And here we are. Right, this is, I think I just got past the point, so let's run. There's a lath bear. Okay. Wolf. What's that? A mytho worm. That's new. New deed. Ah, a bear. Right, where? There's no quest with the worms, just... Oh, nice. Well, I think they're over here. It says not, but I think they are. Oh, there's a laugh bear. I see another one. There. And there. Plenty. Oh, great. He doesn't count. Oh, treasure cache. Don't you dare tell me that I can't do it. Because he's... Look. Flipping thing. I can't see anything to polish. I think it might be those things on the road. Look, the big, like, sticky up things. There's one. Yeah, one there. Oh, the Wolverine. Do I run past? Are they going to threaten? That's alright. I need a bear. Good grief. Oh, there's... Oh, I missed one. And another one. I think that's these big markers. I think that's where it all started then. Da, 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 da. I know where the bears are. Anyway, there's one. Got one. Okay, right. Polish road markers. Well, I know what it says, but I reckon they're on the road. Just a wild guess. Will I get 20 though? Yeah. Suddenly there's a... We're going to have a plague of laugh bears now, aren't we? This place reminds me of... oh. That looks... What's that? Look. Oh, it's actually just some nothings. It's actually where I was just now. One sec. Yeah, reminds me of Dunland. In fact. Yes, indeed. See, the game says there's one over here. Well, I don't see one. I'll stick to polishing the road markers I can find. And they are gonna end before Dory? No. I will meet Dory on the way. So, there. Well, no shortage of dwarven road markers. I see loads of deer and things like that. What's the odds they're gonna be sort of short of food? My fellow adventurers, heroes. Where's that next? It's a long way. It's telling me there's another one. Don't believe it. Whoops. Alright. They're by the bridge then. I feel as if there's sometimes it would be nice to have a bit of a time penalty or a timer on some quests. I'm not sure about these, but you know, you sort of we do get timers, but not a lot. Not a lot. Here they are. New deed. Lovely. Dory. You discover Dory and company resting on the road into arid Mithrin. Ah, Thor Dunost, it's done then. Very good. I have known the Raven Chiefs to be wise counsellors, but whether their counsel is good or ill, they speak with sharp tongues. Has the Raven Chief offered you any counsel on our task? You informed Dory that the Raven Chief warned that Thickel Gundu was in a cursed place and that she would not send her ravens there. Accursed? I do not think so, Thordunost. Thickel Gundu has been the doom of many Longbeards, but there is no curse upon it. A curse of dragonkind, perhaps, but nothing more. That is enough talk of Thickel Gundu for now. I think. Let us hope the ravens find some sign of my brother's passage through arid Mithrin. There's another matter to discuss, Thordunost. While we waited on your return, a small company of Zelruka passed through the south gate. They spoke in hushed tones, but I heard enough. It seems they made for a small encampment called Dom Goru in the foothills of arid Mithrin. The Zelruka are not the most cooperative of dwarfs, but I have known them to be keen observers. Either this company or their kinsfolk might know of Norri's passage into arid Mithrin, or perhaps where Wintermind has fallen. Ask what you must, but do not speak of Thickel Gundu. The rightful claim of the Steel Keep is still a matter of contention between our peoples, and it would be unwise to provoke them needlessly. It seemed from their tone that they did not intend to remain there long, and so I must ask you to ride ahead of our company. Once we have readied ourselves, we will join you at Donguru. They're really slow with me. Okay, we'll do that. Now, that's going to be here. Yep. And see, I haven't missed a marker, even though the quest thing was telling me to go. Oh, have I? No, even though it was telling me to go elsewhere. I feel like there's something beyond that rock. And that one. I'm going to have a look beyond this one. You know, could be like a piece of paper, one of those notes. Oh, wait a minute. Those notes, are they all in the Dales? And the dwarf holds. Ruins? Treasure seeker. Stronghold, yeah. Yeah, so there's no notes here. Not that we've found yet. I'll keep looking. Keep my eyes open, rather. Yeah, loads of laugh there. Oh, missed. It's a bit slow, I have noticed. Don't mind. Ruins, fine. Let's go. If I see a ruin, should I go to it? I don't know. There's no, like, let's wait until I'm level whatever, because that's such a long way off. Although it does depend upon how long it takes me to get through this lot. What's up here? I do like looking around. Oh, I know. I know what it reminds me of. It's the Lone Lands. Isn't it? Look. It's the Lone Lands. All over again. Forget Dunland. It's the Lone Lands. 19 and 20. Whoa. Right. Talk to Ruzat at Dom Guru. Okay. At least we haven't got those horrible little things that were in the forest. Those like pygmy things. Didn't like them. Not one bit. A long time ago. Not that long. Gondor. A while. A while ago. Hang on. I think it's this way. There we are. Thank goodness for that. You discover a small encampment of Zelruka just off the road into the arid Mithrin. Great.
What do you need?
Nice. And I thought there was a stone here somewhere. Milestone. Oh look, bounties. No, I think it's just a stable. Right, what have I got that I don't want? I want that. Don't want that. I love that. Oh, a Darrow Gleam Shard. I wonder where that came from. Interesting. Now then. Belt. Oh wait, what's this? I said don't. That should be in my filter. Filters. Loot. Rolling stones. Remove. Okay. Trolls. I don't care about the war bands being there, but celebrate spring. Bennigan's is here. All right, and loot. No, there you go. Travelers Steelbound loot box. Adventurer. I see. Well, if I ever want them. Okay, Ruzat, you're the guy we found. There's some food, some pelts, and who am I getting? Grey Mountains Expedition. Another one? Wait a minute, that one. Grey Mountains Expedition. It'll be at the bottom. When I relog it, it'll come at the top. But, friend. Yeah. Okay, we poor Zelruka have travelled far, further than you can imagine, only to reach Erebor. Here the way is harder and harsher than ever. I will linger here and tend to my brethren as they come through. You will not linger, but go on, I know. Yet I will be ever thankful for your friendly help and the road we shared. That's it? Oh, he's gone. He really has gone. But look. Oh, this is the... Yeah, we're going this way. How about being friends? Ah. What brings a dwarf like you so far into the Grey Mountains? You explained to Zadok Flint-Eye. Whoa, look. There's a moustache to die for. Okay. You explained to Zadok Flint-Eye that you seek a company of the Longbeards that pass through the Grey Mountains, and that you have also come in search of the remains of the cold drake Vethug Winterbind. Okay. Zadok Flint-Eye is my name, and if you are in search of something, I will know where to find it. Indeed, the fates of these Longbeards and the cold drake are known to me, but information of that sort is valuable, very valuable. I will offer it to you for a price. The worms, drakes, and dragons of the Grey Mountains have slowed my journey. If you were to remove some of them from my path, I would be convinced to share what I know. Do we have a deal? Okay. 14. And, oh. Get a lockbox key. No. Change the name and convince me. Why not? Okay. No? Right, I've seen a lot behind. It looks like there are some in front as well. He did say in front, let's be immersive. Defeat drakes and worms. Oh. Whoa, what was that? A ram. It seemed to appear from nowhere. Okay, let's just go. Oh, I don't know. What's down here? It's just the camp. It's the camp. I don't know what his problem is. I don't see a lot of them. Bears? Oh, wow. Oh, this has got to be something. Nope. Oh, I felt sure that would be discoverable. I see one. There. Hawk. These dragon bones. Very interesting. I like having a poke around. What's a worm? It's a bit. I don't know what. There's a bit of a big drop there. Two and a grey hawk. Is it? And a grey hawk. Worm. Wolf. Goat. You'll do. I should check. I've got a plus AoE damage. I wonder which is the most... Oh. This one does up to 10,000. This one does up to... Oh, this one. This one does more damage. The spinny one. Spin in a circle one. Interesting. So... So it's quite obvious then which one I need to do. Another worm. So when I do this, I need to spin and do more damage. Wow. What shall I do? Like that, a lot. Oh look. Another. Oh, what's that? 140,000 cold drake, young cold drake. Ooh. Map. Then make sure I'm not going that. No, I'm all right. I can go this way. It just looks a bit scary. That's all. Probably not too bad. Let's try a little one first. I'm getting slowing minus run speed, minus 60% melee damage. It was when I was stood in like a thing, square with a red line around it. So maybe it's only then. And if I move, I'll be okay. Let's check that out. But as for Big Mummy, Big Daddy, I don't know. This is going to the anvil. Now, that's an instance. I don't know how I'm ever going to be sent up there. So I'll keep going that way for a bit. At least until I finish doing this. Right, let's see if his thing is right there. So if I move out of the way a bit, I'm alright. Okay. That's good to know. So I don't have to, it's, what do you call it? Locational or something. Now, do I get it? Whatever. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever, I think I'll just be, I'll stick with standing still unless I have to. It's the minus 60% damage because was it melee? It's melee damage. Must remember, I keep forgetting to spin. Yeah, like that. I must, yeah, I must get used to that. I think I changed the position of the skills in my skill slot. I know I'm running past things, but I also want to keep going a little bit and see what's up here. For me, it's interesting. I've never been here. There must be quests that send you up here. Oh, they wouldn't. There must be like a free quest at least. Oh, it's a hawk. So is that. So is that. Oh dear. Rams. They look pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one of those to ride. There we are. Okay, but well, what happens if I just run? How fast are they? I don't think they're very fast, are they, worms? Not that interested. That I want to get one of those biggies. Let's go. I'll go there one day, but I'm not that much hurry. I was just kind of inquisitive, yeah. That's all. So we'll head back to Zadok Flintseye at Dom Garou. Did I miss anything else of interest? No, because he's right at the bottom of the map. I think the health of my goat regenerates, if I'm right. Very slow. But I think, yeah, there it goes. It is really slowly, but it is regenerating. So it doesn't have to, if it gets hit a little bit, it's not a big deal. Much. Somebody killing laugh bears. Maybe he had to. I don't remember seeing one. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Right. Don't break your leg, idiot. Over there? I thought it was down there a bit. Hang on. No. Apparently not. Or maybe it is. Yeah. This is the, looks like the path. It's got markers all over it. And then there's a guy standing there. He's got a name on his head. Look. Goes goat. Whoop. Same difference. Oh. Oh. Alright, who's chasing me now? Okay, here he is. Right, we have killed worms. Drakes and worms. I think you missed... Oh, you kidding me? I asked you to defeat dragons, not their feeble offspring. Do you expect me to part with any worthwhile information, and information about longbeards, no less, for such a pittance? You would have saved the both of us time if you had just handed me a bag of gold. In fact, why don't you do that? 10 gold coins and I'll tell you what I know. It's a fair price for such knowledge. Saying a bag of gold coins. Where? There's nobody here. Hang on a minute. Bags of gold coins can be purchased at a vault keeper in exchange. Oh, really? 10 gold coins? Well. Okay, I need one that I can get to easy. Go, Trev. 10 gold coins. I think that's quite a lot of money, if I remember rightly. I think it is. Like, I mean, a real lot of money. I'll do it. I'll do it. Actually, looking at it, we're coming up to 3 hours. So, I think it's time to knock it on the head. And I won't be back again today, because I'm absolutely exhausted. And I've got a life beyond Lord of the Rings Online, very important. So probably back tomorrow. If I don't, I'm back pretty much every other day of the week. I don't play when on the day the server gets restarted, which apparently is Tuesday. But this Tuesday is a new thing, a new expansion comes out. So I suppose I will pop in to have a look at that. If nothing else, I have to browse the shop and get 10 gold coins. There's a bag of gold coins. It costs 10 gold. And I can sell these for 506 silver. There we go. It's a start. I'm not going to do it right now. I've got enough gold, but I'll think about it. All the best. See you next time.